Okay, so we have a nice warm day today and we have bees flying, but the entrance here is looking quite sticky, and so I'm not sure if this colony has been robbed out, if everyone died and it's being robbed out right now, because that doesn't look normal to have sort of all sticky propolis all over the front there. That doesn't give me a warm fuzzy feeling, so we're going to take a moment to open this guy up and see what's going on. Okay, let's see what we've got going on here. Hello, baby. How you doing? Very heavy in the back, which is nice. There we go. Those bees. The way these bees are just flying out of here, I think we're being robbed out. It's not a good sign just to have them kind of popping out the back like that. Let's see what we got going. We have trying to see we got beautiful frames here of honey. It's a gorgeous frame of honey. 1, 2 here, gorgeous. 3, 3 almost. Yeah, this is not looking good, is it? Let's see. Okay, then we've got not a lot there. We've got these 3 back here. Let's see what we got going on here, guys. Yeah, I think we're being robbed out. I think we probably have no colony here. What have we got here? We have that brood there. Oh, there's a patch here. You can see these guys died. There's a small patch of brood. Looks like they died. And we have oh yes, we have a pile of bees down in here. Let's take a look at that. Okay, so here we have this little patch of brood. So we can see there, a few bees left. They died in the cell, and then right below where they were, look down in there. Get in there. Focus on in there. There you go. There you go. See, there's a little pile of bees right there, right under where that small cluster was. So that was probably our cluster, and they're probably all gone now. Gosh darn it. These guys didn't make it. Yep. What happened here? So we've got a cluster there. They certainly, if they were there, small cluster. We got more here. So there we go. There's some bees there. That was part of the cluster. So we had a cluster over 3 frames. And the food is all the way back here. There's no food where they were, except on the other side of the frame. So they lost contact with food, because you can see the cluster is here, food is over here. So they lost contact with food. And it was cold here for a while. Yep. Yeah, now we're being robbed out. So you see all of this up here. This is just robbing from bees. Oh wow, so the cluster, there we go. There's a lot. Oh, there's the queen. Look at that. What a shame. So we have the queen right here, cluster of bees. Here's the cluster over here as well. Further, right there. Right, so, and this is all robbing here. We're being robbed out right now. This is why this looks this way. So, looks like the cluster lost contact with food. And we have a lot of bees down in here. Let's take a look there and see. Sad situation. So what we'll do is I will take a sample of these bees. We'll check for mites. I do believe these guys should have been pretty mite free. Mostly just looked like we lost contact with food, which is disappointing. Okay, well, right, so I'll get a measuring cup, I'll save these bees, put them in a jar, and then I'll take them home and give them a mite wash and see what we learn. Okay, so I've got my bees here that I will be taking home, and I will do a mite wash on these bees. But I tell you, I don't think I'm going to find any mites on them. I checked my records on August 31st. This colony had 14 mites for a sample of 300 bees. which is an infestation rate just below 5%, which is way too high at that time of year. At that time of the year, August 31st, the queen is raising her winter bees, her fat bees. They need to be healthy, they need to be strong, and with mites on them as they're emerging, they're not going to be strong bees. And for that reason, they probably weren't able to maintain temperature and stay in contact with the honey, and as a result, they died. So that was really my oversight. Good timing, Kyle.